out of my way for it, right?
Okay. Oh, Dorothea support. Yes, nice.
Yes!
A wife. I love how like this is Dorothea talking to someone after a date, and he's just like, "Dude is in his armor. Is that is that normal for dates? What was the activity like? Did he get back in this armor? What was going on? I am very confused."
Maybe she just left so many shikis on him that she was like, yeah, I'm gonna go full on armors so people don't actually see me covered in bruises and like bite marks and shit. I don't know, I'm just throwing that out there.
So many hickeys, I have to cover myself with full body armor. That's a take. That actually, you know what? Sliding back into the very important topic we need to talk about today, that works for the Ingrid's 17 girlfriends that thing.
You say it works, but like as in she makes out with Sylvain before realizing that yeah, no, I just want to fuck your best friend, and Sylvain is like, okay, cool, but also you left a lot of those, or as in like Ingrid Ingrid going to Sylvain like, hey, stop giving out my number to random people. Okay, but why do you have so many hickeys? That's not the topic. Also, I have a new girlfriend now.
This is how every other conversation with Ingrid ends. Also, I have a new girlfriend now.
Yeah. It's Ingrid like yelling at Sylvain and ending up with, okay, so this worked out for us this time, but please don't do it again.
Yes, awesome. The thing that I was thinking of was like Ingrid at a Ren fair, and she never takes her helmet off. She just refuses.
Okay, that sure was something that was happening.
I would
This, like,
also
come on.
I would also like to raise a point that how does Byleth know that this is a different guy? Like there's several
Maybe.
variations. One variation, the guy yesterday was not wearing armor. In this case, it could be the same guy in armor. The other variation, the guy yesterday was also in full body armor, but it was a different set of
Okay, but hear me out. Maybe the guy yesterday was wearing the same armor, but was like way shorter.
armor.
She was like, so Beth is like, okay, so height difference. Either your guy bought mad heels, or you have a different guy.
Height difference is how Byleth tells people apart.
Yes. That's why she likes Edelgard so much. It's like, yeah, you're the one person I can never I can never mistake for someone else.
You are the tiniest one. You never grow. I know exactly who you are.
Yeah. Bias is just face blind, and that's why they don't speak much because they're just afraid of like saying the wrong name at
That's
different points.
that's very valid, honestly. I also like what this means if the students ever ask Byleth why she picked one house over the other. Like Dimitri asks, and Byleth just blinks once and goes, "You're tallest, easiest to find in a crowd." Yes. Okay. Good. Wait, hold on. Do Claude's eyes follow the camera? I feel like they do.
I could make a
Yeah, they
really
do.
weird fanfic about that.
Look at Maria.
Dude, I could make such a weird fanfic about that. Like, there's something around bias. It's not the teacher themselves who is weird, but there's something around them that keeps looking at the world through her eyes. And the students can tell there's something, but they don't know what it is, and they keep trying to catch a glimpse of this. And that's the player. Like, I could make this very weird.
Could also be Sophis. I mean, the player works as well, but
Oh
yeah, it's a good
yeah.
idea.
Oh yeah, I prefer Sophis. Like, people are aware there's something here, but they can't tell what it is.
Town at night. Surely nothing will come of this.
Surely this can't mean anything. Like, I'm sure you just saw things. This is Jaritza wandering at night when he's drunk, actually. And the size is because he wanted to become a farmer. He never told you?
No,
They just
actually, that
I
makes
bet. Yeah. Actually, reverse Ingrid's 17 girlfriend's AU. Or it's just Ingrid's 17th girlfriend going with Sylvain to bitch about Ingrid being cringe on main. They don't date or anything, it's just that he's the guy to go to whenever Ingrid is being cringy.
Okay, that's kind of great. I love that.
Okay, so just throwing that out there, but my theory is that Crest, like either they take your life force anytime you use them, or like you have some fucked up shit happening when you overuse them, or sometimes you inherit a crest but not completely, or like, you know, sometimes it's bad for your health when you get a crest, and Marianne is in this case. That's why she's depressed and can't sleep and whatever the fuck. Like it's her crest is fucking her up. Either it's fucking her up physically, or it's just that her family is shit. Which would be like her family is shit either way, and it's possible that it's both. But either physically she's being fucked up, or she has just so much family drama that she's really
Related, right?
I mean, Bias does not have green hair. Huh? Because I don't know why I thought that.
What?
Anyways,
What did you think?
like I had 5 seconds where I was like, but Bias has green hair too, and then I was like, no, actually it's blue. But Solis has green hair.
This is true.
Actually, it's probably gonna be like Violet voring Solis, I guess, like absorbing her or some shit.
Why did you
Like,
have
there's
to
no
say?
way
Why
they're
did you?
introducing.
Why did you have to say voring though? First, that was unnecessary.
I live to make your life hell.
Wait at this point.
Yeah, or like put out a battle or something. Sure, I just realized that I think only one of them can reach Mercedes because otherwise the other one is. Oh! Mercedes is angry!
Oh shit!
Oh! That's my girl! That's my wife!
Mercedes!
It's okay, my girl, you did great! You're great, I love you!
Mercedes crits one-shots this man and she's like, it's just not my day.
Mm-hmm.
I've killed like half the people on the right.
Yeah, but Mercedes with that crit though.
I feel like Byleth should be excluded from the MVP because the MVP is like the badge that Byleth is giving to her students.
Oh no, I love that.
Violet just look at her students and goes, I care with the entire team and you all suck.
Ingrid has some rights.
Sometimes Ingrid is good.
Hmm.
Flirt with anything that has a pulse. See, bisexual Sylvain real.
Okay, yeah, sure. Fair. I get it.
I will take the crumbs I'm given.
Well, hold on. This means either Sylvain bisexual or in this world, men don't have pulses.
Actually, I'm gonna go with that latter one because that's why people aren't that weirded out that Byleth has no heartbeat. They're just like, oh, okay, you're just non-binary then.
If you're female, you have a heartbeat and a pulse. If you're male, you have no pulse. If you're non-binary, you have no heartbeat.
Move. What? Okay, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I know they have history together.
Okay, yes.
No, I know they have history together.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm guessing that's why Felix is calling him a bore and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But, and hear me out on this, stupid modern AU, where Felix is just calling Dimitri out on being a closet furry. Like, Felix is just here like, bro, just take your fucking fursona and go outside. It's fine, no one fucking cares. And Dimitri is like, no, because I'm the heir of the CEO of this big company and I can't be seen being a furry on main. And Felix is like, bro, you're fucking stupid.
That's
Just
very
go.
good, actually. I
Incredible
enjoy this.
conversation to come back to.
MZ, there is no point in time that you can come back that won't be some sort of weird conversation. You know this by now.
I know, but still.
Is Verse sighing.
Breathe. Breathe, verse. Breathe in and out. In and out.
It's just of all the times to come back, of course it's the fucking furries. Do you wait? Like, it's not me being horny for Sylvain.
It's not
It's
even
not me talking about
specifically.
Ingrid's.
It's not even
just Dimitri
specifically
being.
being furry. It's the fact that it's like a furry AU.
Izo, I 100% agree with you. An open furry Dimitri is way more trustworthy than canon Dimitri.
Claude would be a furry without shame.
Claude is not a. Okay, yeah. Claude is a furry in that he's not actually that invested in like furry shit. He just thinks that the community is fun and that it's really fun to fuck with people, basically. While Dimitri is a closet furry, who like is really ashamed of going out with his fursona and shit. Like he has a fursona, so he doesn't have to show his face in convention and shit, which valid. And yeah. Felix is not a furry, but he's really into fursuit dances because these are really hard to do, and he likes a challenge.
Edelgard isn't openly a furry, but she's one of the fan art commissioners that commissions just like hundreds upon hundreds of expensive artworks of furry.
She is that, but she also definitely herself is an artist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Edelgard
that's like that one heart surgeon that does Fox and Falco art.
Edelgard isn't as much like she's not a furry, as in she's not specifically into anthro animals, but she's definitely a monster fucker.
Yeah. And she's commissions just in massive amounts of expensive artwork.
Modern AU. Modern AU, where Byleth is the artist, Edelgard keeps commissioning.
Yes, actually. I'm on board.
I was gonna joke about Edelgard specifically commissioning a bunch of teacher-student artwork. And like even bonus points if like Violet is both the teacher and the person that's getting commissioned from, because she has it as a second job.
Yeah, it's like she need okay. It's like college AU where Violet is a teacher, and she needs the money so she can buy good shit for her students and all, because her pay
and
shit.
Also because teacher pays shit. So
yeah, her pay is shit. So like she's like, okay, if I want good shit for my students, I need to get the money myself. So she just opens up the furry commissions.
Yeah.
And the little guy is thirsty as fuck for her
teacher, so she starts commissioning teacher-student art. Like not specifically of her and Violet, just of the general thing.
She absolutely commissions like her fursona. Like she made a fursona specifically just to have a self-insert, and she probably made one for Byleth too. Like she didn't show it to Byleth or anything, but she's like, okay, if Byleth was a monster, here's what it would be like. Okay, now please do student teacher monster fucking commissions.
Why the fuck did I enable this conversation? No, just...
Hold on, did you see what Aislinn said? We already established that Byleth is a very background character. Of course, Byleth is a artist being commissioned by especially rich furry Edelgard. This is a secret backstory of Ingrid's 17th girlfriend. Ingrid only has a girlfriend who aren't furry. Felix is furry phobic.
Yes, Felix.
That's a take.
Okay, hold on. Before you show me Sylvain and Felix support, my guess for Dimitri's deal is that he was there when he saw his parents get fucking murdered by the tragedy of Dusker, right? And so he was a kid, and he probably killed the dude at the time when he was like 10 to protect himself, and he watched his parents died. So as a result, he's mega fucking traumatized. So anytime he's in a battle situation, like when he's very stressed out, he just goes fucking feral as a way to cope. And he just like kills everything around, and like Felix said, like a wild beast and whatever the fuck. And he's aware of that, and he doesn't want that to happen. He knows it sucks, and he shouldn't get like that and all that. But whenever he's really pressured, that's just how it goes out, and that's probably why, after the 5 years time skip, he's like that, in all caps, because he's just constantly in his relapse mode, in his everything is fucked and I need to kill everyone around to survive mode. That's my guess.
Greenhouses really is the game for you, huh?
I love that I just go fucking banana on Dumba theories, and in 3 months I'm gonna get confirmed that Rhea is a clone and that